says that the parties have to choose their nominee fairly? Let's talk delegates. They're divided up by congressional district, mostly, and the congressional districts are allotted by population, so that sort of makes sense, popular vote and all. Only then there's the bonus delegates. The Democrats reward consistency. Can anyone say party machine? They award bonus delegates to states that went for the Democratic nominee in the past 3 elections. With the Republicans, it's all, what have you done for me lately? Bonus delegates can go to states for picking the winner in the last election, having Republican governors and senators, sending a majority Republican delegation to the House, or for having a Republican-controlled state legislature. Did you catch all that?
All the governors, all the senators.
So, delegates, bonus delegates, and don't forget the super delegates. We've been hearing all about the Democratic Caped Crusaders, party leaders, organizers, all the Democratic Congress members, past presidents. They all get to vote for whoever they want at the convention. I wonder who Bill's gonna vote for. These supers account for 20% of the Democratic delegates, but they also make up 20% of Republican delegates. Only they don't get superhero status. No, they're just unpledged. Sounds a little more, conservative. Everyone's squawking about the Dems because of this year's dead heat, but the last time a nomination came down to the wire was on the other side of the aisle. In '76, Reagan rolled into the convention with 1070 to President Ford's 1187, which left the choice in the hands of the unpledged. Ford got the backing of the party establishment, that's what happens when you pardon Nixon, and won the nomination.
Sure, there's a disappointment in what happened, but the cause goes on.
So that's the delegate system. When you put the proportional delegates together with the bonus delegates, the super delegates, and the unpledged delegates, trying to figure out who's ahead is about as easy as predicting the BCS champ. That sucks for the 24-hour media, who like to call the race like it's the Preakness, but what does it mean for you and me? Well, the reality is we're operating in a two-party system. Even though the first George W., President Washington, warned against the baneful spirit of factions, let's face it, that's just the way we roll here in the US of A. Except when some super rich guy decides to get in the race.
I don't want any money from anybody but you.
But until the party leaders decide to change the system, we're just gonna have to hope the superdelegates are kind enough to vote with the majority in close races like Obama-Clinton. Yeah, best of luck with that.